Only three method of payments that we're accepting here today. Settlement, of course, 60 or 90 days from today's date is what it's on offer. We are selling the property with vacant possession, so the way you see the home is how we're going to present it, of course, on settlement, minus the furniture. All fixtures and fittings, as a permanent nature, will remain with the property and won't have to pay for additional costs for the fittings. Now, moving on, you would have noticed on the kitchen bench, you would have noticed this blue laminated form that says auction rules. I just need to go through. So the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that are made available before we start tonight's auction. The vendors do have the reserve price as the auctioneer will indicate the bidders upon request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits bait destruction by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and does provide fines for this conduct. The rules permit vendor bids. The words I use in the auction indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of my vendor are vendor bid. By law, only I, as the auctioneer, can make the vendor bid. And the last rule buys reads as follows: that the auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to successful bidder. Now, I just want to clarify that last clause so you can understand what that means. So the vendors have got the reserve. If we hit the reserve price, the words I'll say is on the market. That's when you see Dimitri get out his phone, start typing things in. You think he's on Facebook and telling the world what we're doing. Really, he's just calculating how much money he's making tonight. That's the honest truth. That's what real estate agents do. I'm just joking. But if you see Dimitri smiling, on the market, what that means, we're selling. It will get to the point, it will be the third and final call. If there's no more bids, I'll go, sold. If you then decide to get a ringtone, it's mum and dad ringing and say, just go another 10. Can't accept the dollars. Pretty straightforward. So what you need to do is put up your hand. You can yell at your bid. If you're a little bit nervous, Peter, of course, Dimitri are here to help you with your bidding. Any questions moving on, guys? Well, here it is, 6 Selworthy Avenue, here in Oakleigh, South Buys. What a privilege it is to be auctioning off a home like this. 28 years in the making. It's been with a family, and we're sitting on 618 square metres. It is a family home in a family location. And let me tell you, if you're starting out, you want your kids to go to one of the best primary schools, you've got the choice of two. You can go to South Oakleigh Primary or Hughesdale. You are smack down right in the middle of both zones. It doesn't get any better than that. The educational facilities that we've got in the area are amazing. The location itself, we've got golf courses, shopping complexes, whether it's links, Oakleigh shopping, only minutes down the road. Myself as a resident, grew up in the area, of course the primary school as well. It used to be Huntingdale High, so some of the neighbours that are my era, of course, understand Huntingdale High being converted. It is a great area to grow up in, guys. I loved it. As a family-orientated pocket, could not get any better. The home itself, as you can see, California bungalow, been transformed throughout. As you can see, it's been well maintained throughout its journey over the 28 years that the family have owned it, of course. 4-bedroom home, where it's a family living room at the front, and we've got one in the rear. The al fresco dining, 2 bathrooms. What a home. Now, we've all seen Channel 9, The Block, the other day. Just imagine what you can do as well. Transformations. The good thing is, Bunnings is just literally around the corner to do all your DIYs. We've got everything here. Everything. And I do wish you well in your bidding process, guys. But I do have one rule, and that's I'll be selling the property here today. I'll call it 3 times, once, twice, and on a third call, guys. And as mentioned, on the market, no more bids, we'll knock it down. But if we do fall short, and it happens, yes, doesn't mean the market's crashing. All it just means is we haven't met the vendor's expectation price. Christmas is around the corner. What a better gift to give to your family on Christmas Day. A nice mortgage. 20 million's up for the grabs tonight on Oz Lotto, so I wish you well there as well in case you've had a bid. So ladies and gentlemen, I'll put it across here now for an opening bid. Who wants to kick it off? In your hands for an opening bid. I don't mind. You tell me where we need to start. I can stay here all night. Got a babysitter. These are my grandparents. I don't mind. Who wants to kick it off? In your hands for an opening bid. I don't mind. You tell me where we need to start. The indicative selling range has been over 1-2. Who wants to kick it off? Let me know. I don't mind where we started, guys, but you need to give me a bid now. If you don't,
150.
So 950. You know what you get for 950 like yourself? The letterbox. How about I give you a home? Simon's in it. Place a bend will be, mate, to help you out of 115. There you go. I'll take a $25,000 ride. So the bid myself at 115, but I wish you luck anyway, mate. Good start. You want to go 1175 now? No, that's it. 950. Bid ambitious. Here it is. The bid's myself at 1,150,000. Take a $25,000 rise. If I pass it in, I'll negotiate with everyone. If you want to bid exclusively with the vendor, you need to give me that bid now. So 1,170,000 is the bid. Second to rise at 1.175, another 25 or 50 if you like. At 1.175 now. At 1,150,000, can I see another 25? Here it is. What? Here's myself now, 1.15. It's going to be a quick auction. Second call, guys, at 1,150,000 now. Third and final call, all done, all finished. He's going to have the first right to negotiate the vendor's reserve before anyone else. Thank you, welcome to bid. 75 now. 75, 2 if you like, sir, at 1,175,000. Best of luck, sir, madam. Best of luck, 1,175,000. Bids over here, 2 arena at 1.175. Who likes to round me off to 1, 2? At 1,175,000. The bids over here, another 25 will get you in front. At 1,175,000. Here it is. What? The bids over here, 1.175 now. Second call at 1,175,000. Think about it. 25 if you like. Third and final call. All done. All finished. All silent. At 1 million. Yes or no? 1.1. Only 5 you want to go up. Yeah. I'll get back to you if you know more bids, sir. Okay, 1,175,000. You know the bids there. Who can give me 1.2 now? At 1.175. At 1,175,000, I'm asking for 25 buyers. Here it is at 1.175. Last chance now. What? The bid's over here at 1.175. Second call at 1,175,000. I'll take 10. You're not going to buy it anyway. Might as well give it to me. Yep, next shot. At 1,175,000. I'll take 10. If not, pass it in. You have the first right. I'm only accepting 10. 1.175. Yes or no? 1.175. Here's the right. I'll split it with you at 1,175,000. Here it is. Another 10 or 20 if you like buy. At 1,175,000. Quickly now before I pass it in. 1.175. Once, twice. Third and final call. Definitely out. At 1.175, I want to place the vendor bid at 1.2. Here's myself at 1.2. We'll get it going at 1.2 now. Number 10, sir, if you like. Here's myself at 1.2. At 1,200,000 now. Yep, 10 now. Welcome back at 10. 20 if you like. 1,210,000. 10's the bid. At 1.210 now the bid. At 1,210,000. If you give me a bid, I'll let you know.
I like that one.
If you like that one, 1.210. Let me know. I know you just tested me out, but if you give me a bid, I'll answer for it. Simple. 1.210. Answer's on you. We are close. Very close. And 1.210's the bid. At 1,210,000, we are very, very, very close. Let me tell you now, guys, how close? Here it is at 1.210. At 1,210,000, last chance. What? Bids over here, buyers, at 1,210,000 is the bid. Second call now at 1,210,000 now. Third and final call, all done, all finished, all silent, at 1,210,000 is the bid. Guys, bear with me 1 second, I'll be back in 1 moment's time. Thank you for your patience, buyers. My apologies, sir. Can we bid at 1.210? We're close. Very, very close. You have the first right to negotiate if there's no more bids on behalf of anyone else. So 1.210, extremely close. No vendor bids are placed by myself. He has the, madam, sir, you have the first right of refusal before anyone else, but I guarantee you, once you hear that reserve, you'll be saying yes. That's how close we are. At 1,210,000 bids over here. Here it is. History in the making of 1.210. I'll encourage a 5 or 10 if it helps, mate. That's how close we are. At 1.210 is the bid. Here it is. At 1,210,000, 5 will get you in front. Here it is. What? Bids over here now at 1,210,000. I'll take a $5,000 ride for helps. Second call, buyers. At 1,210,000, the bids over here. Last chance before anyone else. Third and final call. All done. All finished or silent. At 1,210,000 now. There will be no late bids accepted at the moment. At 1.210. First one of refusal. Here it is. Once, twice. Third and final call. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Adam, sir, congratulations. You have the first one of refusal before anyone else. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Enjoy your night. We'll see you this coming Saturday.